Girls are like, hey, let's go. Refs out, pucks out. All right. We out here.
Do you guys have the link or whatever? Yeah. Is it going? I haven't made any use of it. Yeah, I've got my testing and sound checks. It should be done. What's that? This is like... They just put the link on we just share the link on the chat. Probably as long as you get live. Very live on that page. It should just championship game. The good guys versus the bad guys. The good guys are the Lady Golden Knights, obviously. Playing the Boston Terriers again. This team has had quite the weekend except for against us. We're the only team that's able to keep it close. So hopefully these girls come out big energy and make it happen. We're informed by some of the other coaches that they've been playing only like AAA out there, but we're here. My trusty co-announcer decided to finally show up fashionably late. You know, there's people get a little bit famous and then they start throwing a blade on their partners like that.
I was getting a video
Catch
for
a
the
little
thing,
fame.
dude. Look at this.
Catch a little
Look at
fame.
this. I got the video of the rink rats.
The rink rats?
Interview.
We're gonna have a special interview by the rink rats?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Somebody's out schlepping, trying to make this
man.
happen. Their team is massive.
Yeah.
There's so many.
These girls have been so awesome this weekend, so hopefully we keep it up. These girls have a 20-man roster, so our girls need to keep that energy level high in battle. Got a little bit of the fuzz from the dang glass, but it's just how it's going. Lucky for us, we're on the shooting end twice. All right, so championship about to kick off. We have starting line Rachel, Eliana, London. In the back, we're going with Ali and Gianna. London's on the chase. They're able to chip it up into the neutral zone. Rachel shuts that down. London chips it around her man. Eliana's on the chase. We got a foot race. Eliana's tried to stick lift, was unable to get it. They break back out of the neutral zone, heading the other way. Boston gains the zone, loses the puck. Eliana tries to chip it out, unable to. Rachel picks up the change, and she's unable to get it out. There we go, we're able to cross the line. London's on the chase into our zone now, fighting her girl off. She gets pushed aside a little. She chases around the back of the net. They try to exit the zone with some speed. Our girls are there to Gianna make a great stick, break that rush up. Rachel goes down. Oh no, Gianna goes down. Or we get away with it. Goes back to neutral zone. Eliana's on it. Active stick. Able to poke it away and put it deep into our zone. Great play, Eliana. Need that energy. We go for a change. We have Riley, Ryan, Quinn, Brenly, and Jade. Jade's got that hot stick today. Let's see if she can keep that up. Brenly's able to move it deeper. Jade gets a shot on goal off the net. They steer it to the side. Terriers bring around the back of their net. Riley's there to try to break that up. Unable to get to it, so they try to break out. Ryan steals the puck neutral zone. She's skating back the other way to figure out which way she goes and circles behind our net. Tries to chip it up to Jade. Jade's able to get the stick lift. That was way off sides, and one called off, one called on. Anyway, that was a risky D-to-D pass. They shouldn't be in our zone at all, but that's okay. We're not going to get all the calls. So Brinley's able to get it, tries to chip it out of the zone. It goes back. Ryan chases it around the back of the net, brims it up. Riley's there. Can she tip it out? Unable to tip it out. Ryan plays it up the middle and unable to get it out again. Ryan chips it up and out. They're calling no ice. They waved it off. So we got Riley on the chase. They reverse. Jade and Riley are down here, but unable to get it. Rachel back on the ice. Quinn's going for a change, but Gianna's back there, one-man wrecking crew, able to break that up. Rachel's able to get there. Chip that forward, Rachel. Off Eliana's skate, but Eliana gets it. It hangs up on the snow from the change in front of the Boston bench. We have a 2-on-1 developing, but Ali cuts under her man, able to move it and reverse it. They're a little bit tangled up out front. Rachel bumps it up the wing. Their D gonna get it, tries to move it down. Eliana loses a stick, so she's got to recover. Their D's gonna get a shot. London's able to tip it, and Jade clears it. Gianna clears it out of the zone. Eliana picks it up, is moving into the zone. She moves it across to London. London faces up, puts a shot on net. It bounces wide. Eliana gets it back out front, just jumps London's stick. Ali hits a clapper just a little bit wide. We keep that energy up. That's going to go. We're offside right there, but no shame in that one. Good shift, ladies. You're good. You're good. They need it. We're in the night zone. We got our own special section over here, so if it gets rowdy, it's our own team. All right, they're trying to move it into the zone. They go off. coach is losing their mind because I don't like this. They've done this. I think this team sandbagged a little bit. The team we played earlier is this coach's brother, and he said they only play AAA hockey out in Boston.
Really? That's awesome.
So
It's good for us.
we're giving them a run for their money here. I think they wanted to come down and just get a free win or something, and we're not letting that happen. Wow, we're playing a physical game. Girl tries to body Ollie. She's able to knock her man off the puck. Ryan reverses it, tries to send it up the boards. They're able to hold it in. Boston goes around the back of our net. Ryan gets a stick on it and breaks it loose. We lose it for a sec. Jade ties it up on the boards and is able to get it loose. Their D picks it up, gets a shot. I think it might have bounced off of Ryan, honestly, but it was an ugly.
That was
It
ugly.
was an ugly goal, but it was a goal nonetheless. So we're down 1-0. 8 minutes remaining. No big deal. Let's go get one back. We have Rachel, Eliana, London on forwards. On the backs, we have Allie and Gianna playing a little neutral zone back and forth. They're able to get it in the zone. They take it deep. Allie pinches her man off. She's able to cut around, moves it forward, over to London. London picks up the puck, tries to go cross ice to Eliana. They get a stick on it. Eliana's able to get it deep. London's on the chase. She gets a stick on it and able to play it down. Rachel's pinching around to try to get him. Goes out front. Eliana had a great stick on it, great idea, and it just actually snuck under the girl's skate, which was an unfortunate break because it definitely wasn't an intentional rip out there. We're going on the power play, or the penalty kill. We got a DJ hired for our production. All right. We're out here with
This is kind of how the last game we
Jade,
played then.
Brindley. What do we have? Jade, Brindley, Ryan, and Gianna on this penalty kill. Minute and 30. There's 7:45 left. We steer it to the side. Unable to get to it. Allie gets to it. Chips it forward. Nice job. Brindley clears the zone. They're chasing down. We have Brindley on the chase. One on the pressure. They whip around the back of our net. Brindley's there. Just jumps Jade's stake. Gianna gets it and puts it back in the zone. It was technically icing, and they did actually call it. One step forward would have been perfect, but one step forward, and that's not icing, but
This
that's
is
okay.
this is how the game went last time too. They got a lot of lucky bounces.
Yeah.
Their goal is a lucky bounce,
Yeah.
and then we get hard shots, and they're just not finding the net.
We're not getting the puck luck we need, but one goal will change it all. Put this team back on their heels. Killing this right now. We have Rachel, London, Ryan, Quinn. Rachel's able to get it. Chips it up the wall. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. She's on the battle. Can't quite clear it out of the zone. That girl falls and gets up and it lands right on her stick. Rachel's able to get to it. Moves it up to London. They clear the zone, but they're going to reset and go back in. Quinny's on a battle with her man, picks it up, and it falls off her stick. Across the middle, they get a shot off. We need to move to these corners, girls. Don't let them beat us to these corners. Get high. They take a shot low. Ryan gets her skate on it, and Quinn's able to cover it up. So from our angle, we can't see the clock for the penalty minutes, but I'm assuming it's getting close. I think we have 6 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the penalty, or in the period. A little quick. 13 seconds. 13 seconds remain on the penalty. We have Rachel, London, Ryan, and Allie out. They shoot wide. Allie's on the chase in the corner. Able to get it. Chips it up the wall. Boston's able to hold it. And they run it back to the D. We're full strength. Eliana jumps on the ice. Ali blocks that shot. They chip it up to Eliana, and it bounces behind her off her stick. Ali recovers. She's going to slap up the glass, see if we can get it out. Rachel's after it. She's down on the ground with 3 or 4 Boston players battling. Ali steers it aside. Tries to chip it up the wall again. Eliana beats her man. Breaks it free. We're coming down the ice the other way. We got Eliana London. She crosses to London and it gets intercepted by a Boston player, but Rachel picks it up. Now we're in the neutral zone dance. Eliana is able to chip it by her man again. Falls off her stick. London gets it. Tries to flip it forward toward the goal. Not much on it, but now we have 3 forwards on the wrong end. Great job. Gianna steps up, keeps it in the zone. Falls off of Rachel's stick. Sorry, I fell behind on the footage there. They center it, we break it up. We say center it, we break it up again. Quinny over there, good stick lift, picks it up. She's getting hooked by her man. Riley gonna win this race into the neutral zone. They skate through the hands. Riley gets a stick on it. Don't change yet. That was pretty risky, but they held up. So I think the refs had to respect the effort to not get a too many men. 5 minutes remaining in the period, still 1-0. And the girls need to find a way on one real quick. Change the vibe.
Days like this don't get much better. Top down, good fam, good weather. Days like this we don't miss never. Yeah.
There we go. Riley on that puck. She's able to clear the zone. It's going to go for an ice. Womp womp. We're heading back in the zone. It's all right. Got the right ideas. 4:51 remaining. Face-off win. Jade gets it. That's going to end up coming all the way down for an ice, even though she was going to beat that. They don't care. We're going for fresh feet again. We're trying to run short changes to combat the fact that they have a very, very deep bench. So we have Rachel, London, Eliana, and looks like Ryan and Quinn on security. Eliana gets a stick around it. She's battling her man, playing a physical game out here. Ryan moves it across to London. It gets tied up in their feet. London gets it in the zone, but they're playing a little back and forth. London battles forward. Sorry, I forgot to turn the camera while they were getting in that action. London was able to get it and get a shot off. Goalie steered it to the side. Now they're breaking out the other way. Gets chipped off the wall. Eliana didn't see it, and so was able to get to a Boston stick. Rachel's able to get there. Again, London's going to take it. She's going to try to get up the ice. Loses it. Rachel gets it and gives it back to London. London takes a little shot, a little bit wide. I like the energy. She's like lined up for a little bit of a clapper there, huh? Wins the puck behind the net. She's in a puck battle. They're able to chip it up to their winger waiting. They're trying to go for a change, the forwards. Coach said, not yet. Oh my God, and they just ring it off the post. They just cross-check Ali and stand her up. They literally cross-check her and stand her up. Chip around to London. I'm going to need these girls to get their battle on. Goes around. They chip it out of the zone. It's in their feet. London's able to chip it up deeper. Eliana picks it up. Let's see. Eliana tries to move it sideways. We're going for a change. We have Ali Brindley, Gianna, and Jade just jumped on. They move it to the side. Ali gets her stick on it and able to push it back to the boards, but not out of the zone. Oh, they make a move and get around Gianna, backhand it toward the net, and it's a scrum out front, and Oakley gets the cover. And then they shove Ali down, and we're not going to call anything for shoving Ali down.
Yeah, seriously.
We're gonna let it get like that. They're not gonna call anything.
He took her skates out right underneath her.
You're gonna have a girl fight here in a second. Believe me, they let it get wild like this. Able to just blast Allie on front. They try to take a shot. Allie's there with the stick, steers it in the corner. Boston's kind of on the chase. Brindley battling. We got Brindley down there battling, Allie battling. They win around the back of our net. We hold them up. They center it out front. Try to get a shot off. Doesn't work. Jade gets her stick on it. Allie fanned on it out of the corner. They're able to get it forward, and Gianna steers it to the side. Now we're going to the wall. Jade's able to tip it. She goes up the center with it. Olivia fans on the shot, trying to get it out of the zone. What a bummer. We need just a couple breaks. She fans on it again, and this time chips it up and out. So let's see if we can break this up. Olivia picks it up, gets it deeper in the zone. Jade's on the chase. They try to bring it around the back of the net. Olivia's there. Olivia centers it out. Brindley's there. Brindley's on it, but unable to get it. Jade and Brindley both able to back check and get there. Jade breaks it up, chips it around her man, gets it free still. She's battling. They take her out, but they clear it for an offside.
The other thing I was going to say is they have a big bench. We've played 7 games.
Yeah.
This is our 7th game of the weekend. That's a healthy number of games for these.
7 games with
these
2
ladies.
lines is a lot of ice. We're going with Rachel, London, Eliana. Rachel over to London. London tries to move it into the zone deeper. We have Rachel and London on the chase. Jumps London's stick. Rachel gets another stick on it to break up their rush. Another one of those, we need to catch a lucky bounce. We need to catch another one they break up that just jumps in the air to a 50-50 puck and lands on a Boston player, you know? We need a couple lucky bounces ourselves when we're run it down. So we have the same 5 out. Eliana gets pressure out to the point. They swing it wide. London and Rachel over on that side. London jumps down and breaks that up. Able to get a stick on it. Rachel gets a stick on it. They move it out of the zone. Boston comes back in the zone, but now we were on the wrong side of things. They get a shot and miss. Goes to the wide. Ryan picks it up, rims it around the boards. It's going to be a foot race with London and her man. London's able to clear the zone. They're behind stripes, so I can't see, but they're able to tip it off to the side and get a shot. That girl shot it really hard, but about 9 feet too high. Great save by Ryan. London chips it out of the zone, and they go for a change.
10 seconds.
We're getting a fresh 5, 10 seconds remaining. We got Riley. Oh, they're going to break that up. Gianna steered it to the side, and that's going to be the end of the period.
All right, I got an interview. Who wants an interview? This one's for Jordy.
All right, we're going to hit
This is the Rink Rats.
a little interview. No,
It's not playing.
the Rink Rats are not coming through or what?
Gosh, dang it. I don't know.
Move it up.
Yeah. Sure, you working? Volume's up.
No,
No.
I don't think it was.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Jordy, sorry.
They're waiting.
We have the Rink Rats.
Go back up.
Okay, so right here we have the Rink Rats. Okay, tell me your name.
Egan, Grayson, Brendan, Antonia, Remy,
Okay, what is your favorite color?
green, light green, orange,
Orange?
orange,
Orange?
red.
And what's your favorite thing to do outside of hockey?
I know.
Yeah.
Ride my bike.
Ride your bike.
Riding my dirt bike and race dirt bike.
Dirt bike.
Going to the skate park.
Skate park.
Play with my sister.
Nice.
Sleeping over at a friend's house.
Sleeping at a friend's house. Okay, who's your favorite player to watch playing hockey?
Macklin Sobrini. Carl Lindbaum. Michael. My sister.
Your sister. That's the best one.
My sister.
Your sister. Okay, what do you guys want to say to the team? Hey, real quick, what do you want to say to the team?
Good luck. I hope you win your championship.
Let's go, Rink Rats.
Jordy, that was for you.
Oh, they're able to center it out front. They get a little shot. Oakley steers it to the side. We're battling in the back here. We have Riley, Brindley. They miss it. See if Riley can beat her man. No. Gianna steers it up and out of the zone. We have Jade, Brindley, Riley, Allie, and Gianna on security. Allie's able to chip it up but not past her man. Boston picks it up. They're going to swing it wide out of the neutral zone. They tip it up to their forwards on their offsides. So we're going out of the zone. We're going for a fresh 5. So we're going to have Rachel, Eliana, London, and Ryan and Quinny on security. Little 50-50. Ollie's able to win that, moves it up forward into our zone, tries to make a move and loses the puck. London pinches off her man and is in a battle with 2 Terriers on the corner. Great support on the puck. Eliana gets free. Great shot off the goalie's thing. Off the goalie's thingy. The goalie's glove, it's called. I couldn't even get my words together because we ended up down there with a really good look. Eliana again tries to put it back in and just misses. Now they're going to have a little bit of a rush, but Eliana's doing a great back check, gets her stick on it. Quinny's here down here in the low, tries to cut the corner. They move it out front with a great play, and Oakley's there to make the save. They're not calling it, they're just letting everyone whack away, but great save. Sorry on the shoddy camera work there.
That was a great pass by her.
Yeah,
to center it, and
that
that was a
turn
great
from-
block by Oakley.
It turned from awesome offensive pressure to a quick other way rush. That's how hockey is sometimes. They get it over to their D. It takes a weird bounce off of a Boston player off the side of the net. They rim it around. Rachel's able to get to it and get it out through the feet of the player. We got London trying to back forecheck and they cough it up and give it to Eliana. Eliana tries to backhand it on net but can't get it there. Gianna picks it up and puts it deep, but we weren't back on side at the moment, but that's okay. They're gonna make another change. Gotta try to keep the girls fresh.
That coach is yelling at his girls.
The coach is
He just
wild.
pulled her out.
Off
Look
the
at
ice.
him.
Yeah. We got Boston coach over there giving his girls an earful. All right, Allie's going to be on the chase here. Gets under her stick. She chips it behind her. Jade's able to get to it and chips it up and not out. Great play by Brindley to chip it forward. Ollie's on the chase. Ollie's able to get to it first, centers it. Goalie steers it to the side. Jade's battling. Oh my God, let us get just one of these lucky
We
bounces.
just need a
dude.
bounce, yeah.
These are
We just-
bouncing off their backs onto their sticks. Gianna surveys, able to chip it up through the neutral zone.
No icing,
They're
no
calling
icing.
no ice. Ollie's chasing down there, runs her man behind the net. She goes the other way. Jade's out there, off their skate.
Wait.
Gianna tries to move it in the zone, but we weren't back on side, so she wasn't able. They make a good centering pass. Great stick by Allie. We need some back pressure. There we go. I'll accept it. It works.
Yeah, we'll
It's going to
take
be
that.
ice, but
was a
it wasn't
perfect-
the
perfect
worst
play.
move at the time. Great stick by Allie to break that rush up, and Brindley's able to clear the trouble. It's 9:48 remaining, first period. We're going to have Ryan, Quinny, Rachel, London. Great face-off win by Rachel, but then loses the puck. Oh, man. Oakley's able to steer that to the side, steers it to the side again, steers it to the side again, picks up 3 saves. That's going to be a penalty by Eliana. And check in the back. Then she's going to,
Hey, she can't hit her back.
what's that
She
one?
can't hit her back.
We're not allowed to just hit everybody.
She can't hit her back like that.
Why is that a major? Major is if they get hurt. This guy's a...
He's an angry beaver.
This guy should be thrown out.
We're playing in the NHL. All day. All day. He's going to give her a major. He's going to listen to the coach.
If he listens to that and gives him a major, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now we're sending it over to Cruz.
Oh, Coach Cruz is mad.
Now they call a major on
Yep.
Eliana.
Yep.
What about 55?
This game's gonna get like that because these refs are just like
Yep.
only gonna call. Only gonna call what they want. Let's go, ladies!
I got some music. You want some music?
Doesn't
Fans out
surprise
there?
me that this is how it's already turned, but this ref
We
especially.
knew it was coming.
So Cruz is pleading her case. They
Yeah.
first called a 2-minute, and after the Boston coach was done screaming at his girls, started screaming at the ref, for some reason they listened. Well, I don't know, is it still 4 minutes on the clock or what?
Yep, they didn't change it.
I don't know if they changed it, so they might have called a major on Eliana for 4 minutes. So let's see what we do here. Let's get these girls fired up. Ryan picks it up, able to clear the zone. Jade beats him to it. Brenly's battling in the neutral zone, chips it a little bit deeper. Oh, major.
Come on, Mark!
Major. Ryan backhands it deeper in the zone. Brenly doesn't look happy about it, so she's going to chase her man down. She doesn't get mad, she gets even. I like that. They're going to ring it back around the net. The girls are on a penalty kill for 4 minutes. Brenly's on the chase. Brenly bodies her girl that's twice
That
her
was a great
size into the
play.
boards and bumps her off the puck. They
Come on,
steer it to the
Jade.
side. Jade tries to get to it and is unable to. Brenly on it again. They center it. And Allie's there. Allie's there. What about the hook? Come on, dude. At least call it both ways. At least call it both ways. You know what I'm saying?
She's not playing the puck either.
That one girl's just straight
You gotta play
hooking
the
Allie
puck.
on the way in. Like, that's a hook, man. They're able to
There
clear
we
the
go.
zone. We're going to see if we go for a change. I don't know if they're going to get an opportunity. We get one off. They go behind their net. We're able to get Rachel on. Brenly off. Rachel goes and forechecks hard. They turn it over. Allie's going to chase this down.
Hey, just straight with it. Just straight with it.
Take your time. Oh, Allie fans on it and still moves it to the side. Able to chip it up. And it
Oh,
goes out.
cleared it.
We get a little break. That's off. Great job, girls. We're going to get a couple fresh skaters on. They've been out here for a minute killing. We have London, Rachel,
Coach Cruz is getting
Gianna.
after the rest.
London, Rachel, Gianna, and Quinny. Coach Cruz is still giving the ref a little bit of business, but I'm okay with that. 2:22 remaining on the major. 7:54 remaining in the period. Score still 1-0. Again, this team is step up. They're able to get a shot
Oh,
on.
what a
Okay
great
with this.
save.
This team's been able to have their way with every team in division. Little sandbagging, and definitely not a fan, and neither were the other Boston teams.
Days like this
We're all
don't get
rooting
much
against
better.
them, which
Top down, good fam,
leads me
good
to
weather.
believe that
Days
they're
like
that
this
kind of
we don't
team.
miss
But
never.
we have a good face-off. Gianna gets that puck, takes her time, surveys it, chips it up, gets by London's stick. London gets a little stick on it, but not out. Oh, off of our own player and back in. That's okay. 7:27 remaining in the first period. 1:54 remaining in the major. Let's go, ladies! We got Rachel on the face-off top. London there. London's able to get to it first, but not out. They go D to D with it. London gets her stick to it, and Rachel jumps in, intercepts it, chips it around. They're going to call no ice. They call no ice. We have London chasing on the forecheck around the back of the net, able to make her go reverse. Gianna gets sniped by the blue line again. I don't know what's going on with the blue line and Gianna today, but it's got her number. Great way to stall out. Stalled out a tad a little bit, but they're going to gain the zone. We got Rachel on the forecheck. They chip it forward off our own stick. London picks it up and goes wide with it.
Great spot.
Great spot. It's
He's
not going to
calling
ice. She goes for a change.
Put your arm down,
Yeah,
bro.
relax, Major.
You got to get to the other
Relax,
side.
Major Ref. Okay, Ali's skating backward. Now
Blue line.
Ryan gets sniped by the blue line. The blue line has our girl's number today, but we recover. We have 6:28 remaining in the period. 1 minute remaining on the penalty. They get a shot. Hopefully with the save.
What a great
They take
save.
another shot. Hopefully a save
Good
again.
save.
The girl finally, we get a snipe. Blue
Oh,
line
that's
snipe on the
major.
bad guys.
That's a major.
Blue line definitely gets a major for that one, huh? The blue line wasn't even playing the puck and sniped that girl. They were trying to change, so they're offside. What? 34 seconds left.
6 minutes left in the second period. 1-0
6 minutes. Still 1-0.
for the evil. Evil is prevailing currently.
I love that the girls have kept this battle up short-handed. Like, that's what I need. We have London, Rachel, Ryan, and Ali. Rachel on the forecheck, moves it wide. London's going to come down and try to help out back check. They step to the side. Ryan steers it to the corner. Boston's out front, off a skate. Rachel tips it up out of the
There's
zone.
a hook.
Oh! She dove at
At
London.
a minimum, it's a hook.
Just because London stayed on her feet, these girls are on some cheeses. They're going to get the business end of our girls if they mess around. London overskates that and able to make her move it to the side. Great step up, missed the shot. We fill that penalty, even strength. Eliana steps out of the box. We got Ryan out front battling. Ryan tips it around. London tries to tip it out, unable to. Ryan on it again. London chips it out. Eliana on the chase. We got Eliana on the chase. I hope she steals that and stuffs that in the net. Eliana runs her man around the backside of the net. Brentley's there to pick it up. Gets it
great
over to
pass.
Eliana. Eliana, oh, they pick it up on the stick and unable to get the shot off. Ali's able to pick it up, steers it to the side. Not out, lands on a Boston stick. Brentley's on the back check. They go offsides. And we're going to get a fresh new restart after a 4-minute bogus major penalty call. So we can't get any
We
more.
played great. That was a great penalty kill.
Yeah, we're winning the fan favorite in the Heart Award. Okay, we got Brentley, Jade, and Riley up front. We got Quinny and Gianna in the back. They get a shot. Easy money for Oakley. They center it. Oakley gets 2 saves. They're off the side of the net. Gianna's battling. They slew foot Gianna. They still get it out front. Riley's able to get it to the side, and Jade clears it. They wave off icing for once. Jade tries to center it. It lands on Brentley's stick. Brentley moves it forward, but bounces off a player. We center it. Oh, goes behind the net. We have Jade back behind the net. We're battling it. Gianna's going to get it. She shoots it forward. behind the net. Jade gets it on her stick, tries to put it out front, comes off, fights to the corner. Gianna tries to hold it in, is unable to, and we're going to be offsides, which I'm okay with that. But you know what that is? Intentional. But
Intentional
they didn't call it,
offsides.
so we're good. If they would let the girls play how they should and be able to reset, but they're changing goalies. Which means we're about to put in work right here. They're changing goalies. We're going to put in work. We got London, Rachel, Eliana. They get another good little bounce off the boards, and they're able to get around the corner. Allie's there for the business. Comes over the boards. Eliana's reaching for it and battling. They try to center it. Allie picks it up out of her skates and saves it, moves it. Oh, Eliana skated by. Rachel's there, though, to back her up. The girls get each other's backs. Allie's down. Allie chips it up. Eliana chips it up, but we're still not out of the zone. Rachel's there. She moves it wide. London's there. Oh, my
great
goodness.
pass. Great pass.
London was in the right spot and just unable to hold on to it. Goes down to Rachel, or Ryan. Ryan up to London. London's battling to chip it out of the zone. They're able to hold it. Ryan chips it. London chips it and gets tied up. She moves it across to Eliana. Falls off her stick and stays in the zone. Now Eliana's able to move it to the side out of the zone. It's going to not be icing. London's on the chase. She might beat her man. She's pressuring. She's pressuring. They try to stick lift London. Great move. London cuts back. Runs her man to turn around. London's going for a change while they were changing. Ollie's able to steer that to the side. They try to move it out, and they do. Goes off of a skate. Brindley picks it up, makes a move, and loses the handle, so Boston picks it up. They have someone just changed out the middle. Well, they get another lucky bounce off the side of net. Allie steers it to the side. Here goes Brindley, chips it up, but not out. It's in their feet. Comes back, they center it. Ryan picks up the change, chips it up, and it's going to go for an ice. One step, two steps, or a little harder bank, but they're doing good. Like, you know, again, our poor girls are sucking wind, trying to die and make the right decisions, and they're actually, I'm really proud of them. All things aside, if you guys could see in real life how hard they fought and how much work it's been for them, there's no shame in being where we are. They move it back, they move it out of the zone, and we got Turbo Jade on it. Ollie's putting the pressure, able to hit off Ollie's skate, but bounces back to them. Quinny's going to pick up this change. She's going to chip hers deep into the zone. Tips off a stick, a Boston stick. They blow an edge. Jade picks it up, moves it deeper behind the net. Ollie's going to pick, Boston's able to intercept that behind the net. Quinny's pinching down, but good job, Quinny. We're going to keep skating. There you go. Brindley's there to run her man off on the boards. Bodies her man, falls down. I'm surprised they didn't call a major. They're good at skating through the hands of the players, and we're lacking that. They send it back into the neutral zone and around. Jade's on the chase. Ollie tries to intercept, unable to, but gets there with stick lift and battle. Chips it back out of the zone. They want to call ice, but I don't even know if that was on us or what. The refs are at a point where they just look at each other and decide what they should call, or maybe ask the Boston coach if they should call anything. We're going to fresh 5 again. All right, we got Eliana.
It was a delayed icing.
Eliana, Rachel, London, and we got Allie. Oh, they chip it out of the zone, and Eliana's on the chase. We got a foot race going on. Eliana gets to the puck. Is she able to get a shot off? She backhands it towards the net. They're there to pressure, so she doesn't get a clean rip on it. Rachel gets it. They blow an edge. She gets it out front. Eliana one time, and they block it. London with the rebound shoots it, and the goalie steers it wide. Allie's there to put it back down in the zone. London's there battling her man off the skates. Rachel gets in, puts it to the net and just wide. London's going to go battle her in the corner, and We got Rachel, London, and 3 Terriers
14
battling in
seconds.
the corner. 14
10
seconds remaining in the second period. These girls played most of this period. Well, not most, but a good 4 minutes of it shorthanded. They're able to break it free. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and buzzer. And Oakley was there anyway. So
I got one interview. You want an interview?
maybe we need an interview to calm this down a little bit. You know what I mean? Put the vibe in. Who are we going to be here with? We're going to be here with Rachel. We're going to be here with Rachel.
Okay.
We're here with Rachel for a rapid fire interview. Rachel, what's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. Do you have any hobbies outside of hockey?
Oh yeah, I've been playing piano since I was 3.
What? That's sick. What's your favorite thing to play on the piano? Like type of music? Like classical or?
Yeah, classical,
What's your
definitely.
favorite song right now to play?
Right now, have you heard of Beethoven's For Elise?
All right.
Can you play Benson Boone?
No,
Dang it.
never tried.
All right. We're ready to go out and kick some butt. the rest of
Oh
the game?
yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right. We're gonna be starting off third period here. We got this. Look at this is the hecklers. They're heckling me, not the game, just me. It's okay. Let's go. Nobody heard that buzzer? Come on now. Just kidding. Our coach is probably doing it. I gotta give shout out to Lincoln's coach. When they'll need a little rest or something, it seems the team is struggling. They got a face off or something like that. We're press down. Hey, you're sticking back. Let's get over the bench and hand him the stick. Turn around, just hand him the stick back. They skate back. Buys them a few minutes to breathe. So nice little move. All right, we're starting the third. We got Rachel, Allie, London. Rachel brings it in the corner. She's trying to handle it, and man's putting pressure. London pinches in. They pick it up. It's in their feet. Rachel turns, unable to fire. London's holding stick lift. They get it up the middle. Goes through Gianna's feet. Allie's there to steer it to the side, but not out. London and her man both overskate it. Oakley's able to stand up and get a little save on a weird shot. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for bad luck and bad bounces right now, we'd have no bounces. They get a shot. Rachel or Eliana's in the corner. Ali picks it up and is able to clear the zone. London's on the forecheck. They chip it back in the zone. Gianna picks it up. And again, off of 2 Boston players and back in the zone. They steer it to the side. London chips it out. London's on the forecheck. Now Eliana gets her stick, but they get it around her. And they're going back in the zone. Rachel breaks that rush up with her stick. Moves it up and not out. London's there. They don't get it out again. They move it deep. Gianna's down there battling her man. They both tie up and miss the puck. Oakley gets a cover up in the corner there. And we're going for a change. And I'm going to try to figure out if I can get the camera to refocus. There we go. A little bit. Picks up the scratches on the window, and then we're done. But all right, we have 11 minutes remaining. Score's still 1-0. The girls are battling hard. Let's see if they can keep this up and go get them one. We have Quinny, Jade, Brenly, and Riley, and in the back we have Ryan. Ryan, Quinny. Jade picks it up. Tips it forward. Brenly tries to tip it forward. Just goes by Brenly. Quinny's able to move it forward, but not in. They overskate it. Brenly gets there. Ryan chips it up the boards and out of the zone. They're on chase. Riley's on the chase. Riley's unable to steal it, but Jade pinches in and intercepts it. It goes back deep. Riley's there to meet her. They push it back the other way. Jade gets on the chase. Ali holds it in. Riley's down. Riley puts it out front to Brenly. Brenly misses. Jade gets it on her stick. Oh, and has the hot stick. Tries to backhand it in, and it doesn't work. We get it to Ali. Ali uses her feet and gets it forward, and Jade has a great stick and pushes it forward. Riley gets it, centers it. Jade gets her stick almost on it. They take her out. No penalty. No penalties ever for us. That's for damn sure. They try to move it forward and do. Ali makes a move. Ali makes another move, and they break that play up. Riley shows some nice edge work and is able to get it, and then they end up offsides. We can get no calls either, but that's what happens. All right, 10 minutes left, third period, championship. Boston puts it deeper in the zone. The camera doesn't want to focus on it, but Eliana gets the puck. We have Eliana, Rachel, and London on the rush. Eliana passes it just out of the reach of London, so we're in a neutral zone battle. Rachel picks up the chains, move it up to Eliana. Eliana makes a nice little move, toe drags around one man, and then falls off her stick, so she's unable to get her shot off. They pinch in, try to hold the blue line. London's able to get back and chip it back into the zone. They got the D and doesn't know which way to go because we're applying the pressure, but they're able to chip it up and out. The alley chips it back in the zone. It was clearly offside, and they did actually call it. I didn't think they were going to for once, but 9 minutes remaining. Third period, still 1-0.
We're playing tough. We need to open this up. We need to get a goal.
It'll have them shook if we get one goal. One goal will shake this team up, and we'll be able to open this up a little bit. There we go. Rachel wins it back, wins it to Ryan. Ryan's going to chip it in.
Perfect.
Now we need to chase this down. We have London, Eliana, and Rachel still on the ice. They seal off their man behind the net. They chip it up and out. And London's going to need to skate. That's your man. Off of Quinny's skate, so she breaks up the rush a little bit and still pushing her man in the corner. Overskates them, they center it up, and they take a great shot and it just goes wide. Not sure if Oakley got a piece of that or not, but Quinny down in the corner. She's trying to work it out. Rachel gets it. They call a penalty finally. Quinn draws a penalty. They got a tied up puck, and they're not going to call.
We're going to call two penalties, huh?
But we finally are going to go on the power play, so let's see if we can make this count. They tripped Quinny back there behind the net. Shame! Yeah, Quinny drew the penalty behind the net. They tripped her. Yeah. Major! Cruz, call him over. Tell him you want a major and see if they change it for us. All right, so we're on the power play. For the first shift, we got Ollie, Jade, and Rachel. They're able to run the puck around the back and enter the zone. The blue line sniper almost got one of their team, actually, which is good, but they chip it up. They chip it to Jade. Jade's unable to get out of the zone, and they get a shot off. Oakley scoops it up. Got 7:59 remaining. Ollie's changing. We got London, Rachel, and Jade in at the moment. They move it up in the neutral zone. Off of London's skates. Jade picks up the loose change and runs it in deep. We're going to be on the chase. London down on the chase, unable to beat him to it. Jade's chasing around the boards. Allie gets it. She fires it up. It hits Jade's back. It's in their feet. Trying to get the loose change. They get it forward. They're scrambling.
There it is. Loose puck,
Let's go. Loose. Keep jamming. Oh! Major! We need a major. 55.
55 every time.
Ref, 55. Not even a call, huh? Major. Well, the refs aren't going to call it anyway our way. They're just going to let them go for it. But there's London. Jam away, London. Hey!
Come on, ref, look!
Ref, make a call, huh? Make a call.
Just so everybody knows, we're not really mad. We're just yelling at the ref for fun.
There we go. London gets to it off the drop. Almost gets it forward. Quinny is able to push a little deeper. They're going to pick it up, and we need to put that pressure back on them. Quinny pinches in. Jade's able to get it and steer it back to the corner. They ring it around. Ryan's going to pick it up, and I want to see a shot. Oh, just behind the net. Jade's jamming it. They're able to cover it up. There we go, girls. Keep it up. I'll guarantee you one thing. This team definitely thought they were going to enter a bracket and steamroll everybody or something, but they're not. We win the face-off deeper. Rachel on the chase. Rachel gets her stick on it. Tries to get it to London. London's not able to get it. Ryan's pinching down. London drops back for D. Ryan's trying to center it forward. They will steer it back behind the net. Rachel pinches in. Quinny tries to get to it, and it bounced off her feet.
Out of the penalty
They're even
box.
strength. They move it across. They get a shot off the crossbar, actually. London picks it up. Okay, here we go. Quinny steers it aside. Off of a skate again. Not out of the zone yet. Out of the zone. Rachel picks up the loose change. She's coming in with speed. Backhand. Oh, they save it. Good save. Rachel makes the save. Rachel makes the save. Or the goalie makes the save. Great try, Rachel. Let's go. These girls are playing as dirty as they can, so everyone cut them some slack if it comes unglued in a minute and our girls fight back. They're trying to keep it classy at the moment, but here we go. They run it around. Eliana's in. We got Eliana, Brindley, Riley. They play it up off the glass. They're calling no ice, so Gianna chases it down behind our net, chips it up. Riley tries to clear the zone, is able to get it to Brindley. Brindley's battling a couple people. They steer it back. We chip it back out of the zone. We're playing the neutral zone back and forth at the moment. They enter the zone, and Allie's able to steer that aside. Eliana on the hunt. Riley on the hunt. Brindley's coming across. They put it forward toward the net. Oakley steers it to the side. Gianna gets around the backside of the net and falls. They fall and Oakley covered it up. 5 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in the third period. Now, I don't get worked up too often, but I'm not a super fan of the Boston team myself.
No. And the Boston refs.
Yeah, and the Boston refs, they flew into the tournament or something. Here we go. We got a little bit of back and forth in front of the net. Let's see where this pops. Ryan's able to get to it, moves it up to the point. Point tries to put it back deep and does. Ryan and her man battling. Rachel picks up the change, chips it up and out. We got Eliana and Rachel battling. They hold it back in. Everyone's screaming. Everyone's screaming because they fall.
He called a penalty.
They called that?
Yeah, the guy on the corner did.
Oh.
They called tripping.
The ref standing over here at the time actually called a penalty. So here we go. Way to interfere with a little championship game there, huh? Either call it both ways or don't call it at all. They're over here whacking our girls, taking them out after the plays, everything, no calls. All right, well, that's all it is. There's 4:59 remaining in the third. We got a minute 30 penalty to kill. We have Rachel, Jade, they get a shot. Steer it wide, loose puck and steer it wide again. We got Rachel, Jade, Gianna. Rachel chips it, tries to get it forward and out. Gianna picks it up, steers it wide, and is able to clear the zone. Great play with that. That's not going to be an ice. So Boston picks it up. Rachel's on the chase. They try to center it, unable to connect. Make it in the zone. Boston steers it deeper. Up
Oh,
and
what a
out.
great flip.
Play by Allie. Chips it up and out. That's not going to ice. So great play. We're killing this penalty really nice at the time. Let's see if we can keep this up. Don't give them any space. They turn it over.
Give
Allie
it back
steers
to
it
them.
aside for offsides. Great job. 4:12 remaining in this period. How much in the penalty? 4:12 remaining in the game. 43 seconds on the penalty. Score still 1-0. We got Eliana and London, Allie and Gianna in the back. We still got 43 seconds to kill on this penalty. That goes off Eliana's skate. They're able to get into the zone. They steer a backhand on to Oakley. Oakley gets it saved.
You got 4 minutes to put one in.
4 minutes and 40 something seconds on a penalty left. 31 seconds on a penalty left. 4 minutes in the game. We have London, Eliana. London get to the point. London's trying to get her stick on it. They get in the way. We got Gianna dives down. London gets her stick on it and chips it out of the zone. That's not going to ice, so we're killing a little more time there. They try to turn with speed. They get by Eliana. They chip it in the zone. Not out. Allie's down there battling, chasing it to the corner. Gianna pinches in. They had someone out front. Oakley with the save. The puck's loose. Eliana ices it.
Full strength.
Back to full strength. Good kill, girls. Good kill.
Even strength. Let's go get one.
Good.
Even strength. Let's go get one.
All right. We have Rachel. We have Rachel, Eliana, London, Jade, and Ryan in the back. Oakley gets it and steers it to the side. Quinny picks it up, chips it forward up the boards. They weren't able to get to it. Our forwards were a little out of place, so they're able to get in the zone. Quinny rims it around the boards. London's there. London tries to chip it out. Should have held on to it for 1 second and then chipped it out. But
You look good, huh?
Ryan's pinched in. Their D gets it and is able to get a shot. Oakley's able to cover that up. 2:45 remaining in the third period. Score still 1-0, and we're going with we have London, Rachel, Eliana, Ryan, and Quinny. Oh, Eliana and London were breaking out to win this puck. Let's see if Eliana can get it. We're in the zone, out of the zone. Quinny pinches in, is able to stop the rush. Rachel's battling to stop the rush. We can't get it, but Quinny's in there battling. Eliana hits a slap shot that's gonna go icing. So we're gonna get a change going. We're going with
Timeout us.
time out us. Give the girls a second to breathe is the real timeout. So. Just little spots just won't allow the camera to land very good.
This is our lucky song.
We got our lucky song. DJ's playing the lucky song.
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. So give me something I can feel.
like we're going London, Eliana, Rachel. We have London, Eliana, Rachel, and Allie in the back. Okay, they tip it forward. Oh, it hits London's skates on the breakout. They steer it wide. It's in the neutral zone. Rachel picks it up, able to gain the zone. They slash. Eliana puts a shot forward. Defense steers it wide with their foot. London's on the chase. They get it deep into the zone. Oh, we have an empty net. I didn't even see we pulled the goalie, but London's able to chip it around her man out of the zone. They go off sides. This Boston coach is pretty wild. Alright, we got Oakley back in the net. So we're going with Rachel, Eliana, London. We have Rachel, Eliana, London. This is in the back, Ryan and Allie. There's 1:45 remaining. Eliana kicks it forward, not out, they ice it.
That's good. That'll give us down here.
Yeah, we'll come all the way back in our zone. They're probably going to pull the goalie because we're going to face off down in our zone and see if we can make this happen.
Let's get our lucky song back on.
That's the song I wish would help with my cameras in. Here we go, we have 19 minutes. Rachel tries to win it forward. They're able to skate around the back. They try to chip it up. Jade chips it forward. London chips it to Rachel. Rachel gets a shot on net. They steer it to the side. That's going to be ice. Great job.
Great
getting
shot.
that shot.
Great
That's
shot.
all we can ask for. Let's go.
About
That's all we
19
can ask
left.
for. Every one of them. Let's go. Let's go, girls. Let's go, girls. Let's go, girls. They're able to get a shot off and finish strong, so regardless, I'm a happy dad. Neutral face-off. They steer it around the back of the net. We're going to have Eliana presses in. Jade picks it up, steers it back down, gets to Eliana. London is tied up out front. She's trying to get to her man. She gets away with a trip, if you want to be honest.
That was a trip.
London gets away with a
That
trip,
was a trip
but
for sure.
they're exiting the zone. We get it back, try to chip it deep. We have an empty net, so there's a scramble for sure. Ryan picks it up. Ryan chips it up and out of the zone. Nope, stays in the zone. Now we have a foot race. Allie goes to get it. She backhands it out of the zone. London picks it up. Tried to move it forward to Eliana and is unable to. Ryan picks it up out of the zone. Oh, I guess it stayed in the zone. Jade's playing goalie down there and saves one. They're able to steer it back. Lands on Rachel's stick. Rachel gets it to Eliana.
It's gonna
They
be
tipped
nice.
that. Oh, I thought they tipped that. 22 seconds remain. We ice, so we're heading back into our zone.
Gonna have to bring the goalie back.
Yeah. I'm pretty good about wins and losses in hockey, and the thought of hearing this team be happy and their parents would have been shit doesn't excite me. If I'm being honest.
Did they call timeout?
I think their team called timeout.
22 seconds left, up 1-0.
Yeah, they're up 1-0, 22 seconds left. They call a timeout. Doesn't surprise me. Coach went a lower one. I see how I coached that all the way at the end and screamed at everybody all the way through.
Yeah.
But
This is a great game. 1-0.
it really was. You sandbag your way into the division and you put up a
We
fight.
played great.
Can't be mad at the effort our girls put up. I'm trying to get the camera to focus for the last.
This sucks for Jordy.
Hey, Jordy.
We're not giving up. We're 22 seconds left.
22 seconds. seen a lot of more crazier things happen than one goal going in 22 seconds. I'm really fighting to try to get this camera to focus for everyone this last 22 seconds, and it's somehow getting worse. We have a face-off. Ryan rims it around. London's able to tip it up. Comes down. It's going to not be iced. They're going to try to rim it up. Gets around the stick. Ryan's able to hold it. She puts a shot toward the net. Boston's able to jump in front of it, exit the zone, and that's going to be the ball game, folks. Our girls did awesome.
Well, that was a great
Girls did
game.
awesome. Made it all the way to the championship. Played their hearts out.
This
Boston
Boston team didn't win by less than 6
goals
against
all
every
weekend.
other team except us. They beat us 1-0 and they beat us 4-2 yesterday.
So everyone be proud of their girls.
That was great.
And we will see you guys back in Vegas.